As a shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at the Lakers, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
I think they let the game come to them. They haven't got to the foul line enough. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. ABC really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bulls trail by 6. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got McAdoo, Chauncey Billups out there with LeBron James, and it's Mutombo, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Pippen for 3. That shot off, and the Lakers take it the other way.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Billups with the ball, outguarded by Simmons. It's stolen by Rodman. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Here's Pippen. LeBron grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Jones with the bounce pass. Over Simmons. James, no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. From about 19 feet. Bank shot, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Lakers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Billups with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Mutombo.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
The drive by Simmons. Here's Rodman, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Rodman's got the first field goal the second half for the Bulls. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Mutombo. The dish now to LeBron. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jordan. The Lakers with the rebound. McAdoo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by James. The shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
So for the Bulls, Bamba is checked in for Yao. Clark comes in for Scottie Pippen, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dennis Rodman. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Drexler's checked in, and so Jordan nails both of them.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Drexler passes to Jones. The baseline jam. And Bamba pulls it down. Bulls trail by 4. To the inside, Clark. Here's Simmons. The shot's good.
Intent on keeping that possession alive. Simmons uses his height to his advantage.
James, the pass to Jones. Here's Drexler. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Clark, defended by Jones. Right side, Jordan. Rebounded by the Lakers. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jordan against LeBron. The high post shot, and Bamba pulls it down. Outside Jordan. He kicks to Bamba. Here's Clark. Off target with that shot. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Ben Simmons. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Thompson, and it's Yao in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's LeBron. Kicks it to Mutombo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 4. Up top, Pippen. Covered by LeBron. And it goes down 2 points. Pippen's got his first points of the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Thompson. The Lakers also with a sub. Billups is checked in. Here's Drexler. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jordan against Billups. Outside, Simmons. 6 to shoot. Yao controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And being is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's Drexler. A second chance effort. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. The free throw drops for Drexler. Good on both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Simmons passes to Rodman. Now here is Yao, defended by Jones. Jordan gets to Pippen. Shoots. A rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Phillips dishes to Mutombo. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jones finds James. Back to Jones. Here's Drexler. Shot clock at 6. Takes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme, or is it a problem with matchups?
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
Phillips against Thompson. To Mutombo. LeBron gets to Phillips. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. McAdoo is struck in from the Lakers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Bulls trail by 3. Thompson outside. Here's Jordan. Hits the jumper.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
LeBron against Jordan. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McAdoo. It drops.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Jones checked in for Clyde Drexler. Both shots good from the strike.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And Jones has it in the corner. Here's McAdoo, guarded by Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And a deep three from James. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Passes to Thompson. Back to Pippen to win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.